Alright, you guys already know what this setup means. We're doing a try on haul. So we are getting ready for ONER Active's Strong is a Statement, which is launching Wednesday, April 2nd, 12 p.m. EST, 9 a.m. PST. I'll put all the times right here. Got a few pieces that we're going to be reviewing. I don't have the lounge yet. I have 2 sweat sets on the way. They're launching zippers and sweatshirts and stuff, and my package is still on the way. I might add that in at the end of the video. We'll see. If not, I'll just post some pictures. But we're gonna try on what we have. We're gonna do some color comparisons. But yeah, if you guys are new here, my name is Suli, and welcome to the girls' room. But jumping right in, we have Strong is a Statement. Again, like I said, launching Wednesday, April 2nd. Some new colors coming. Some of these are just gonna be just for the performance, and some of these are gonna be just for the lifestyle. So for performance, we have Umber Brown, Space Blue, Deep Sage Green, and Soft Sage Green. For lifestyle, we have the same colors but no Deep Sage, and we have Lavender Purple coming back. I believe we have that color already. We have some completely new styles, and we also have some existing products that are just coming in these new colors. So for the new styles, we have an Effortless Seamless Racerback Sports Bra. So excited to talk to you guys about that one. I'm actually wearing that one under here. We have a Kind Icon long sleeve. We have a new mid-weight sweatshirt. And for the existing products, we have Unified Micro Bandeau Bras, Everyday Crossover Bralettes, Unified Jackets, Effortless Bottoms, so Effortless Leggings and Effortless Shorts, Unified Wrap Bottoms, Go-To Seamless Fitted, which is the one that I'm wearing. We have short sleeve and long sleeve. We have the Graphic Washed Burnt Out t-shirt in a short sleeve and long sleeve. And we have the Cotton Icon baby t-shirts coming in 2 different graphics actually. So let's get started. Starting off with what I'm already wearing, we have the Go-To Seamless Fitted short sleeve and long sleeves, and they're coming in Soft Sage Green. These tops are not new. These have been out for a while, but I feel like these are underrated. I feel like these are the perfect gym tops. They're very like, they have compression, but they're also like stretchy. They're lightweight, if you can see. You can like see through them. That's how the material is like meshy, I guess you would call it. Like lightweight, very breathable. It has like, you can see right here. You can kind of see through it right here. So it's perfect for the gym because it doesn't feel like you have too much on. It doesn't feel heavy or anything. I'm wearing an extra small. I feel like these are pretty true to size. I usually get a size small in all my tops, but for these I decided to size down just because they are so stretchy. I felt like I was having a lot of material right here, so the extra small definitely, like, you know, snatches me in a little bit more, and I feel like the muscles pop out a little bit more with the extra small, so I've been doing that. We have a little rubberized heat seal logo right here. We have, I don't know if you can see, a seam with a little bit of design going down right here, and then on this side as well, sides, we have some little bit of design. I don't know if you can see, some little bit of design going down right here. It's very subtle. It's the same color as the shirt. Again, this is the Soft Sage Green. These are like regular length tops, so they come down here. They're not cropped or anything, which I think they're just perfect for the gym. So let me put my hair back here. This is the back of it. Again, I just feel like it's very much, it just gives gym. And then under here, if you flip it over, under here, a cute little reminder that says honor your body, which I think is so cute when it gets flipped around like that. So again, the material is super lightweight and stretchy. I love these tops for the gym, especially right now. I've been kind of on a little weight gaining journey, so these have they just make me feel so comfortable and confident whenever I work out. Again, they're coming in this long sleeve and short sleeve. Real quick, I did want to compare these colors. So this is Alpine Green, Forest Green, oh, this is their leggings, Forest Green and Mint Green. So I'll try to have like a close-up of these a little bit better. They're just kind of greens that I had. These don't really, you can tell these are different, right? Mint Green, Forest Green, very different. The one that's closest is this one, which is the alpine green. This is an effortless material. I will try to compare it to the shorts, the effortless shorts, so you guys can see like a better picture. But as you can see, it's pretty close. I feel like this, since this is soft sage, it's a little bit of a softer color. I don't know if you can tell in the video. Again, I'll compare them to the shorts. Yeah, so this one's just a little bit darker. It's pretty close and far away. If you didn't get a chance to get alpine green whenever it first came out, this is your chance because it's pretty close. We're lowering the camera a bit and we're getting straight into the shorts. So the effortless bottoms will be coming in umber brown, deep sage green. So this is the soft sage and this is the deep sage. So we have the umber brown, deep sage green, and space blue. I have the space blue right here if you can see. She's super pretty. But I'm wearing the deep sage effortless shorts. Of course, we've already had the effortless shorts, but I'll show you guys super quick. We have I believe it's a 2-tier waistband. So they're very high-waisted. My girlies with these shorter torsos, honestly, I would just roll them down. I like having the option of sometimes when I'm feeling super good about myself, I will roll them down a bit, and that's that. It makes it mid-rise. And then once you want it high-waisted, you just unfold them and bam, high-waisted shorts, 2-in-1. So these in a size extra small. I used to get smalls and I still wear them sometimes because obviously I still have those smalls, but I have been recently sizing down to extra smalls and I really like how snatched and compressed and like fitted they are. But if you're in between sizes, these are very compressive on the waist. They're stretchier when it comes to the glutes and the legs. So it's like this is more like of a thicker, let's see if you can see right here. This is more like of a thicker material, and then it just becomes more of like this stretchy to mold over your glutes, mold over your legs, be more comfortable and stretchy when you work out. So if you're in between sizes, this is what you have to worry about. If you want to be more comfortable, have more room, I personally would go to the size small. But since I want to be snatched, I like the extra small. We have the little design right here that goes around the glutes back here. We have a small subtle scrunch right here, an embroidered logo down here. Very, very subtle difference in the color. So of course the soft sage green is going to be a little bit of a lighter, softer color, and then with the deep sage you have, it's a little bit darker. Okay, we are moving on to the new effortless seamless racer back sports bra. So these are coming in all the colors: umber brown, deep sage green, space blue, coal black, and white. So for these, I ended up getting the umber brown and the deep sage green as well. So here's a little close-up. Beautiful shape. I absolutely love this shape. It's really soft right here. I think it's essentially like the effortless, obviously they're called effortless sports bras, so this is essentially like the effortless bottoms that we already know and love. So it has a little band. Let me show you guys right here. It has the little band down here, stitching right here. This is what the logo looks like. It is an embroidered logo, removable padding, racer back. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but these do come kind of small. I'm not gonna lie. It looks super tiny. Like even for me that I don't have much going on, it looks kind of pretty tiny. And it does fit small. I would say your best bet with these would be to size up maybe 1 or 2 because they are a little snug right here. Now I don't have the biggest upper body. I don't have the biggest traps or the biggest shoulders or anything. So I can make do with sizing up maybe 1. I don't want to tell you guys to size up 2 sizes. So if you feel like you have just a bigger chest, bigger traps, I think that there are other bras that you would love a little bit more than these. Since these are not adjustable, so you can see right here, this is what the back looks. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you guys the back. This is the back on. Again, they're super cute. It's just the sizing that kind of threw me off a little bit. It has the same design that the bottoms have. So yeah, I think I will be sizing up one size. I got my true medium. I always like to try all the sports bras in my true size medium just to see, and most of the time it's pretty accurate. It is always a medium, but with these I think I will be sizing up a size. These are super pretty. I definitely feel very secure. It's just here. It's just here. Que me duele un poquito. I feel like it's kind of snug. I don't know if you can see how it's kind of just like sitting there, right? And then back here, I feel like it's just kind of like accentuating the back fat right here. So yeah, I will be trying the large. Again, this is a medium. There's no logo or anything back here. Let me show you guys right here. It's pretty minimalistic. Logo is coming in the white color for both of these. I do love the neckline. I feel like it's a perfect mix of like trying to show a little, it's not like, you know, completely modest. It's showing a little bit of cleavage, but nothing crazy, nothing like deep, you know, nothing much, nothing too much. I believe it is made out of the same material as the Effortless bottoms. So if you guys know and love those, you guys know these are comfortable and soft. It's just the sizing for me. It's just the sizing of the straps for me, but everything else feels pretty comfortable. Like even the waistband, even the little band right here, you know, I feel like that's doing a pretty good job at like staying in place. The little contouring seams that the bottoms have as well. So everything is super cute for me. It's just the sizing of the shoulder straps. I will have my bust size and everything in the description as well. Okay, you know what? Before we get out of the greens, I wanted to show you guys the unified flared bottoms. This one, we only have them coming out in the soft sage green color. I think this one you can see pretty clear the difference in colors between this deep sage and the soft sage. The soft sage is definitely more of like a pastel light little color. But let me show you guys the bottom. So I got these in a small long. I have learned that with unified, I definitely like to stick to my smalls because they're meant to be compressive performance kind of material. So they're definitely more snatching. I tried the extra small like I do in Effortless. It's way too tight. I feel like it was just kind of like, you know, like this. So these are the unified wrap. So we have a wrap waistband. Pretty good job at staying in place. These are connected like this. So this is what the waistband looks like. They are high-waisted, but of course you can see it comes in like a little V, comes down this way. So we have the waistband, and then everything else is pretty minimalistic, pretty straightforward. We just have a seam going down here, goes all the way down the leg. These are a size long. You can see they're dragging, but as someone who grew up not having long and tall options, I prefer for my stuff to drag, to be honest. I don't care. I would probably do fine with the regular. I think the regular would probably be like this, if we're being honest. But like I said, my preference is for them to drag, so I get a size long. And then for the back, we have these cute little double stitching V going down the back. We have no butt scrunch, but we have a seam going down the middle that kind of just does a nice job at separating the glutes. And we have, again, a little rubberized heat seal logo on the back. These look so good on the body. I believe these are coming out, let me see. Yeah, we're getting a unified jacket. I always make the mistake of not getting the jacket to match the pants right away. I'm like, oh, I have enough jackets. But then I love a matching outfit. So when I go out in these, I want to have the matching jacket. So I'll be getting the jacket once it drops. I don't have any of the jackets, but the jackets are coming in more colors than just the green. But the unified wrap bottoms are coming in just a soft sage green. So like I said, these are definitely more compressive, sweat wicking, performance kind of material compared to the Effortless. They're definitely going to be squat. Oh, I forgot to do a squat test in the soft sage. I don't like doing squat tests on here, you guys. I'm sorry. I feel uncomfortable. But these are definitely going to be more squat proof. The unified line is squat proof. For the effortless, it just kind of depends on what color because they're not made to be squat proof. So these are made to be squat proof, performance. I actually love working out in these. I'll do leg day, upper body day, and I think they're perfect. So these are them. Again, small, long, even though they drag a bit. Okay, real quick, I wanted to show you guys the umber brown color on. Again, we just went through all the details of the racer backs. I honestly feel like this umber brown is even a little more snug than the other ones. Definitely sizing up with these because they're pretty snug. I just wanted to show you guys the color on so you guys can take a quick look. Okay, moving right along to the next color. This color is so beautiful. I literally, these might be my favorite blue. I don't know. ONER has a pretty good range of blues. I'll show you guys some comparisons in a minute. But this one, she's hinting more like to a little bit of purpley, like blueberry, like blue purple. This is the space blue color. It's such a gorgeous color. We have the effortless leggings on. I'll show you guys that. Lower the camera in a minute. And this sports bra we do already have. A unified micro bandeau bralette. So she is very micro. She's very teeny tiny. But I feel pretty secure because she has a little silicone thing up top. I'll show you guys too in a minute. So the top is coming in space blue, soft sage green. When I first tried these on, it was during the legendary birthday collection, and I sized down to an extra small, way too tight. I thought it was gonna be good for my compression here, but it was just way too tight all around. So I like the size medium. Bandeaus can be a little bit tricky when working out, but I feel like they stay pretty good in place. I don't want to like bounce around too much. That's also something I'm not really comfortable with right now. But they seem to be staying in place. They stay pretty good in place. Okay, so up here you have a little silicone band right here. That is what helps it stay in place. I don't have much going on up here. I'm part of the itty bitty titty community. So I feel like these bras are just perfect for that. Just a bandeau. We don't have any straps that come with it or anything. It's just the bandeau. And we have a little rubberized heat seal logo. It does come with removable padding. Yay. I actually love people. Some people are like, who wears a pad? Me. I love when stuff comes with removable padding. You can take it out if you want to or leave it in. That's what I do. So removable padding, again, feel like it's pretty secure. Okay, so here is the back. She kind of like, you can kind of see how the material, there's a little bit more material here and it kind of just thins out towards the back. So it's a very like open back top, no logo or anything back here. It is not adjustable, but again, I feel like it is true to size for me and my itty bitty titties. Okay, don't come for me if you're blessed. Down here it is just, let me try to lower it so you guys can see, just a regular band. Just a regular band, but kind of helps everything stay in place. If I keep looking over there, it's because I have my little viewfinder thing. Close-up of the bra and the color. Ugh, so gorgeous. This might be my new favorite, like brighter blue. So pretty. Stitching right here. And you can see how the band kind of just like thins out as you get towards the back. So you can kind of see it. This is the strong blue. This is the new space blue. So you can definitely see this one hints a little bit more purpley. Okay. And I only got these in the leggings, but it's the same thing as the shorts, just in legging form. Look at my socks so you guys can see. These hit me at about the ankle. I like to get the size long. So these are an extra small long. And with all the effortless, we have the 2-tier waistband, high-waisted, mid-waisted if you wanted to, or compressive band. And then we have the stretchier bottoms. So we have the little contouring going on right here to accentuate the glutes. Straight band all around. Can you see because my hair? Yeah. Straight band all around with a small subtle scrunch for the glutes. probably not the best idea to wear the bandeau top under here, but ugh, I love these. I absolutely love these. So we already have Cotton Icon baby tees. We're actually getting some short sleeve ones with different graphics as well. But for the long sleeves, let's see. The long sleeves, they're the Cotton Icon long sleeve. Oh, I wish I would have changed my bra because it looks weird. Cotton Icon long sleeve. We're getting it in the lavender purple, which is this pretty color right here. Soft sage green, space blue, and black. So it's essentially the same thing as the Cotton Icon tees that we have already. This one feels a little bit longer though. I feel like with the short sleeves, they hit me a little bit more cropped. And I got the same size small that I do with the short sleeves. So they are slightly cropped. So this is kind of where it hits right here. So I feel like it's like the perfect length, to be honest. Oh, let me get it out. And they are cotton, so these are not sweatproof. I like to wear these out and about, lounging, running errands. They're not technically made for the gym. Logo that we have right here, it is embroidered and it's super tiny, very minimal. The whole top is very like great basics to have. It's right where the leggings start. It have a little bit of a stretch, nothing crazy, so I would stay true to size. I always get size smalls when it comes to like fitted tops, and I think the small fits perfect. I am gonna be ordering more colors. It's thicker than the go-to seamless tops. Like I said, the go-to seamless tops are like gym, mesh, breathable. These are just like a lightweight, springy, like early spring, lounging around, running some errands kind of shirt. But yeah, super cash. This is about where the sleeves hit. This is about where the sleeves hit. Nothing in the back. Yeah, you can definitely wear these out. Okay, last but not least, I threw on some denim shorts just so you guys can kind of get the vibes. So this is how I'm gonna be wearing this top. This one I would wear in and out the gym because it's a short sleeve. So this one is the Cotton Icon baby tee in short sleeve, of course. And it's coming in the space blue, soft sage green, and lavender purple. But for these we get two different options. So I know some people love big graphics, some people love the more minimal logo. We get the best of both worlds this time. So these short sleeves are only coming with the little logo on the side, but the short sleeves are coming with this ONER graphic or the logo. So I'll put the little pictures right here of what those look like, and I think that's great. I love having the two different options. We've already had these before. This is what I was talking about, that these are definitely more cropped, because I feel like the long sleeve kind of hits me like right here. These kind of hit like mid waist. But I think these are super cute. I love wearing these with some mom shorts, some baggy jeans, you know, having a little baby tee. Super cute. Nothing on the back for either of these. Just has the logo. And it says ONER, Strength Training Community. This is the short sleeve. The sleeve is kind of like a half a sleeve, if you can see. She's like a little tiny half a sleeve. So she's a cute, she lives up to her name, a Cotton Icon baby tee. Okay. And that is pretty much everything I have. If I get the sweat sets in time, if I get those in time, I will show you guys those, because I know that the mid-weight joggers, they did change the inseams on those to make those a little bit longer for my taller girlies. So I will show you guys that. If you guys ever have any more questions, please just leave them in the comments down below or send me a message on Instagram. I am a little bit more active on there. And if you did enjoy this video or find it helpful, I do have a support link with ONER Active that helps me in my relationship with the brand. So if you guys choose to shop, my support link is in the description box. And I also have a discount code. Code SULI saves you some coins. So code SULI. Remember it. Use it, save your coin. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.